Hi, this is Laverne from Yeshua'sTime.com, and I'm here again to share with you part 5 of our study, The Strength of Mankind, having your loins girt with truth. So I wanted to start with Luke chapter 12. This is a short study, and we're going to read verse 35. It says, "Let your loins be girt about and your lights burning." So there's a responsibility when we take up the task of doing God's work. We have to be ready and clothed, prepared. And we know that Christ is our example. He wants us to be one in Him as He is in His Father. So there's an order to things. And as there were an order to things, He also followed. He didn't have to go through the baptism, but it was necessary for the baptism to fulfill all righteousness. He didn't have to go into the temple, but He wanted to set an example, and He appeared on the feast days, during the feast days, to show the order. We could always go back to Hebrews 4, and just reading Hebrews, it talks about how He came to fulfill, not to destroy, not to take away. And if we continue reading and go to Luke 12:37, we can see that order. He says, "Blessed are those servants when the Lord, when He cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that He shall gird Himself and make them to sit down to meat, and I will come forth and serve them." So we know now we no longer have an earthly high priest, but we have a heavenly high priest and eternal high priest to mediate for us, and His name is Yeshua. And we know there are specific things that a priest would do, and specific types of clothing a priest would wear. And for Yeshua to be not only king, but to be priest, He's humbling Himself to serve. So He says He would gird Himself. When you go to work as a priest to serve, you gird yourself. And we could look at that scripture you could read the whole of Exodus 28 and Exodus 8, and it talks about the priestly garments that were worn here. And remember, God's the same yesterday and today. He doesn't change. He just has a master plan. He's all-knowing. And He wants us to be holy as He is holy. So if we look at Exodus 28:40, it talks about, "And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty." And I'm going to end there, but we will continue on another time. Thank you, and God bless.